Hi guys, and welcome to this March journal setup. Today I've decided to go for a green and purple theme for this monthly setup in my bullet journal. I know that this isn't my typical video on this channel, and I know that it's not what I usually do, especially with doing voiceover and stuff and things in my journal, but it is another one of my hobbies and I did want to do a video about it. So starting off, I'm just doing some bubble lettering with a brush tip. I'm going to be using like Bic brush tip pens and also some that my cousin got me for my birthday. So I think they're on Amazon, but I'm not 100% sure. So I've decided to go for this like purple flower and caterpillar theme. I really thought it matched with the month of March. I feel like green and or blue is a good match for March, so I'm just underlining this. It was sort of a random idea. I got a few suggestions on Instagram, but I just wanted to go with this. I just started drawing things basically, but I actually saw some paper on my desk, some like patterned paper, and it had these like flowers on it that looked similar to how I've designed them. And yeah, I just thought I'd go with them. So I'm also using the Crayola pastel super tips for the purple. These are really great. And I'm also going to be using some WH Smith brush tip pens throughout this as well. As you can see with this dark green, this is one of them. But yeah, these cute little caterpillars will be around my journal. And yeah, like I say, this is not my typical video, so I'm sorry if this isn't something you're interested in, but I really do like planning my life, making sure that everything's in order, and it really helps me stay on track with everything I'm trying to do, like my habits and revision. I've got my A-levels this year. I've not posted in a while as well, so just thought I'd do this. But yeah, I'm just outlining now with a fine liner on the tip of this brush pen, the like dual tips, and they're really nice to use actually. I really like these brush pens that my cousin got me. They're really easy to use and smooth, so definitely a great option. So yeah, that is my cover for March. I'm now going to move on to my calendar. Again, same design idea with the purple and the green. I really thought this colour combo really worked together quite nicely. I've always thought that green and purple work quite nice. They're both cool toned colours. And yeah, it's sort of like this bubble lettering will be going throughout the calendar, through the setup basically. I don't really usually do bubble writing, but I thought it really fit this theme because it's sort of like a little cute bug sort of theme, like little garden theme. So I really liked the bubble lettering with this. But yeah, I've pencil outlined all my designs before I've done it. Obviously they don't turn out like they do on the pencil, but I'm just working with it and creating some really nice little doodles. I don't usually doodle either. I'm not a massive drawer, but I thought these turned out okay, so I was really happy with how they turned out. And this is actually one of my favourite spreads I've done so far this year. My February setup was really nice as well. This plant pot I'm doing right now I actually messed up. I don't think it looked that good in the end. But you know, we make mistakes and we move on from them, so I'm not too fussed. But don't be expecting Amanda Rachel standard stuff from me. I don't draw very often and my drawings aren't the best, so they're quite simple. Like for February I did some primroses for the theme and stuck with like a pink theme. This time I'm just doing simple caterpillars and simple flowers. They're not really got much detail to the flowers. They're literally just little oval sort of shapes, but they're really nice. They're quite like dainty, and I think that's why I picked them. They're quite small and cute and they just look really nice on the page. The flowers that I actually got inspiration from off that piece of paper were actually white, but I thought as I'm using white paper I feel like you wouldn't be able to see my drawings, so I decided to go for purple. I thought purple and green work really nicely. Other than that, I've not really been doing much recently other than studying for college. My mocks have been going on, so that's why I haven't posted in February. Sorry about it being so slow, me not really posting. I've also had not many ideas. I've not really been motivated, but I thought this was a really nice way to get back into it. It was something I actually enjoy doing. I know not a lot of my viewers enjoy this sort of thing, but I do have a study account and a journaling account, so those people on there do enjoy these little types of things, and it's just a nice way to relax, and I hope that you guys enjoy watching this and it's sort of a comforting thing for you to watch. But now I'm just adding the little date things on, like the little date titles. I actually go wrong in this calendar. I don't know if you see it in this video, but I accidentally wrote like 33. Like I went all the way up on the calendar to 33 because I have these gaps here. So that went a bit wrong. But you know, like I said earlier, you do make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. So I'm not too bothered. It's my journal. It's no one else's. So just take inspiration from this. It's definitely a beginner's type spread. But yeah, that is basically how my calendar looks. I do add the little dates on at some point. But I'll outline a lot of my stuff. I feel like it really gives life to things. But yeah, as I was saying, this is definitely a beginner's spread because it is quite simple, quite easy to do. I try and make my spreads easy to do because I'm not massively an artist. I can't draw a lot, so I'm not like other ones that you see that are really creative with the drawings. I'm quite simple and I go for simple spreads. But yeah, I still think this turned out quite nicely and I'm quite happy with how it turned out for this month. So here's the cover. Again, just giving you a quick overview as we went through that quite fast. Very nice and simple, and you just know it's March. Anyway, this is the calendar. Again, a simple design, but it really marks out like the new spring life. I feel like a lot of caterpillars will be being made during this time of spring. But anyway, we're now on to my goals page. Very simple again. Nothing too serious. I do my goals page quite simple anyway in both my reading journal and my normal journal, which is what you're seeing here. But if you would like more setups, I know this isn't like something everyone watches, and I know I'm not amazing at journaling, but if you do want to see more of these, then definitely let me know and I will do more videos. But I'm definitely really enjoying filming these. I found a way to like prop my phone up without having like a special tripod, which I was really struggling with at first, but I think it's worked out okay anyway. But as I was saying, I've been really busy with mocks, that's why I've not uploaded. I really hope you guys understand. If you have any video ideas, I was going to do a Q&A, but I need more questions, so if you want to leave some questions below, that is fine. But yeah, I'm just basically outlining my little plants with this green fine liner, and I think we're just doing this little caterpillar. As you can see, my original like outline drawings are absolute rubbish, but like the pen sort of hides that, and I rub out the pencil once I've finished just so you can't see it anymore, because you can rub it out when it's over. When pen has been on it, you can still rub out the pencil so it doesn't stay there, which is really great hack if you didn't know that anyway. And I didn't actually know that until I tried it out myself. But yeah, just basic, simple caterpillars. They're really not that difficult. Literally some antennas, and I decided to put a smile on this caterpillar. I feel like it looks a bit creepy now that I've done that, but whatever, we'll just leave it anyway. But yeah, some simple purple flowers again. Literally the ovals, the most easiest flower I've ever drawn. Like my primroses for February were pretty difficult because I was trying to make them actually look like primroses. Because they are the flower symbol for February. Because I didn't want to do the typical love heart, love theme for February. I wanted to do something pink, but I wanted to do like something not to do with like love and Valentine's Day, so that's what I went for. Anyway, I put some stars on there because that will be where my goals go. A couple of my goals for this month are to stay healthier, to spend less, and to try and stay consistent with my grades at college and to get my coursework finished. That's basically my goals for this month. Very simple goals. I don't try and do massive goals because I feel like I might not fulfill them, but I feel like these goals are easy enough to achieve, so that's why I've picked these goals for this month. But let me know what your goals for March are if you have any, and it's always nice to set goals because you can look back at it. Anyway, now we're on to my habits tracker. This is my first time doing a habits tracker, actually. It's basically a tracker where you, like, tick off or, like, colour in a box for, like, every time you do a certain habit. Now, some of my habits I do every day, and some of them I do twice a week. So that's why some of the boxes are a little bit different. But I've only got on here, I've got 6 boxes. I might add another one, I'm not sure yet, but I think this is enough for now. I have lots of different ones I want to try and do habits for. So I have my revision, as A levels are coming up very fast. I want to try and be more consistent with my revision and not leave it until when I have exams. I've also got my reading habits tracker. Even though I have my reading journal and I track how many pages I read a day, I do want to track every day that I read, so I can see it in a more visual sense. Another thing is my hair. I've started making my hair more curly, and I have a specific routine for doing that now, so I like to track that, and I do that like twice a week, so that's why I'm only put it in twice a week. Again, skin is another thing that I wanted to try and track. I want to try and focus more on my skincare. I feel like I don't do that enough. And another one, just a random one, is my vitamins and medication. I need to take those once every day, so I'm going to track making sure I've done that, because if I look at it at night time and I've realised I've not put it in for the day, I know that I need to take it, so I'll take it. But if that's in case I've like forgot in the morning, but it's easy for me to see if I forgot, without like trying to rely on my memory, because sometimes my memory will tell me that I've taken it when I actually took it the day before. So that's why I need to make sure that those are more clear. But yeah, I've put my little flowers down there. My flowers are getting bigger, like my little plants are getting bigger the more I go through this. But I think this is not my last spread. I was going to say, I think this is my last spread, but my actual last spread in this video is my budget tracker. But we'll come on to that in a minute. I'm not doing my week 1 spread in this just because it's a bit more personal, and also I just thought that the video was getting too long. Literally before I time-lapsed this, it was 55 minutes long. So, I'm just going to leave these for now. But like I say, if you do want to see more of my journaling and stuff, like my reading journal and stuff, I do like to have a study account on Instagram, so I'll link it below. But yeah, my calendars, I'm trying to make them fit the month, so the bit where it's like crossed out in pencil, I'll be rubbing that out, and it'll literally just be like a calendar basically. But I'm not putting dates on it, I'm just putting the title of what the habit is, because I can count. It's not that difficult, so I don't really need the dates on there. My lines get more squigglier the more I do it. I'm real sorry about that. I probably should have used a ruler, but oh well, who cares. But yeah, anyway, I'm just marking it out. Very simple design again. It's nothing fancy, but it's something that I need to do every month just so then my life is in check. I like to stay organised. But yeah, this year I'm actually going to try and journal every month and not miss a month, because I used to, when I was younger, I'd journal and then I'd not do it consistently. So I'm going to try and do that more this year, and I feel like I have done so far. I'm tracking lots of things, and you'll see that on my Instagram because I did my setup for the whole year. But yeah, there is it done. I've put all my little titles on there, and yeah, I think it looks really cute. Anyway, now we're on to my budget tracker. I like to track every month how much I'm spending, how much I'm saving, what I'm spending things on, and what I'm making money on. So every month so far this year, I've been tracking the day, the description of the item or the thing that I'm spending money on or making money from, my income, my expenses, and my savings. So basically how it works is I put the day in. I basically use my mobile banking app to look at the transactions, and I put in what day it is, what I spent it on. So let's say, for example, maybe I spent £5 at Asda, so I'd put in the description Asda, and then in the little minus I'd put £5 because I've spent that. Whereas if it's adding something, for example, if I get paid £100 for work, then I'll put work, and then in the plus section I'll put £100, and then in the savings, if I've saved anything, I'll put how much I've saved, and then at the end of the month I'll count it all up and find out. Usually I do like more than one budget tracker because I either spend a lot or I'm making a lot, and it's obviously for a whole month, so I might have more than one transaction in a day. So usually I have around 3 budget trackers for each month, but I'm just doing this one for the start of the month, and then I'll do my other ones during the month. But yeah, just going around this as usual, using the same materials and style, same bubble lettering, and the same little caterpillar guy. He's going to be all the way through this. But yeah, I'm just outlining this in purple. I really like to mix up like the different colours of purple, of like the theme that I'm doing. So like if I'm doing green, then I like to like mix it up. I usually do blue for March, to be honest. I feel like March is more of a blue month, but you know, green it is this year. But yeah, here's my budget tracker. I think it looks really cute. That caterpillar down at the bottom's a bit fatter than usual, but oh well, who cares. He's like a little one. But anyway, here's my little flip through for this month. I think it's really cute. I'm really happy with the design, actually, looking back at it and this voiceover. I think it's my favourite one of the year so far. Anyway, yeah, that's it, guys.